Communications Secretary to King Charles. He's now managing partner at Milltown Partners. He joins me. We've known each other a long time, Paddy.
Yes.
Tomorrow is an extraordinary occasion. He's waited for this all his life. You know the man, you've met the man, you'll be there tomorrow. How will he be taking it?
I think he'll be excited, he'll be ready, and she will too, so it's very much the two of them, and they're a great couple and they give each other great strength. But he is the best prepared monarch we've ever had, as you've said, 6 decades in the waiting. He knows his country, his people, his planet better than anyone. He's probably met more leaders of governments and heads of state than anyone in this country, and he cares passionately about so many things, and you've mentioned whether it's the faith, the interfaith leaders we're going to see tomorrow.
The only thing I do wonder is that he is in his 8th decade. He is 72.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't exactly, or does it, portray a modern Britain when you have an older monarch after a previous older monarch for several decades?
Well, it comes in a way with the way the family grows. You can't really pick and choose them.
Exactly.
And don't forget, you can see the lineage down. So you've got the Prince of Wales, Prince William next, and you've got his son after that. So I think people have confidence in the future, and I think he's the right king for now.
But is he? Do you see it as one of his priorities to bring William up to speed, in a sense, in a way that he was brought up to speed by his mother, because she took the crown much earlier?
Yes, but of course William has been a senior working royal for 20 odd years now, so he's already been able to learn on the job. So that's one of the benefits of the system, is that they all come through and learn as they go along. And I think one thing he'll also want is to allow William to be his own kind of Prince of Wales and to develop his own interests, which we already see in terms of equally like the environment and the Earthshot Prize. So the system works in this sort of magical way, but it works very well. I have full confidence in it.
Let's just mention that, the family. I mean, you've got both Andrew with the problems there, Harry will be there tomorrow. That negotiating of difficulty is something Charles is really quite good at.
Yeah, he's got great natural qualities in terms of he's the leader of his family now, he's the leader of his nation. We saw it actually when the Queen died. He has this fantastic empathy. He connects with people really well. I mean, sometimes people say, oh, he always looks rather formal and stiff, but actually when he's out there, we saw it on the walkabout, he's fantastic relating to people.
What I don't think we see properly is this extraordinary duopoly we're getting tomorrow, with the Queen.
Yes.
Where he is stiff or maybe reserved, she is bubbly and has no reservations.
Yeah, I mean, like all great couples, they sort of complete each other. They match each other really well. They have a great sense of humour. When they're out and about, there's always lots of laughter.
Do you know, this is 5 pounds of sugar and other things. That's the weight of St Edward's crown that he's going to put on his head tomorrow. Could you imagine putting that on your head? I mean,
very
and then having to walk. Sorry?
Very dashing.
5 pounds. But we have been having coronation quiche.
Can I?
Olivia made this for us. Would you like to try some coronation quiche?
I would love some. Thank you very much, Richard.
Very nice.
I'll take a small bite.
Well, you can't say anything on television now. You gotta.
It's fantastic. I love quiche. I love raw beans and spinach and eggs. So this for me is heaven. It's really good.
I believe you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much indeed.
I'm going to keep it.